Water is life. Yet for every adventurer, hiker or survivalist, the danger often comes not from lack of water, but from contaminated water. Throughout history, civilizations have built elaborate systems to keep their water safe, from Roman aqueducts to medieval wells. And even soldiers in the field during World War II developed emergency filtration methods with nothing but scrap materials and, well, a bit of ingenuity. The lesson they learned is simple. Access to clean water can determine life or death in a matter of hours. For the first minute of this guide, consider this. You may have all the modern gear, GPS and food rations, but without safe drinking water, even the most prepared person can be sidelined. The DIY water filter we are about to explore is not theoretical. It is grounded in centuries of practice, field-tested in emergencies, and entirely replicable with basic materials that can be found in nearly any environment. The principle of filtration has always relied on layering materials for maximum removal of debris and pathogens. Historically, filters were nothing more than layered media designed to remove visible sediment, suspended particles, and sometimes bacteria. Ancient Egyptians used cloth, sand and gravel. Explorers in the 19th century often carried portable cloth filters or improvised systems using moss and sand. Soldiers in World War II could fashion a filter using empty ration tins, cloth, and layers of charcoal. The science behind it is straightforward. Each layer captures particles of decreasing size, slowing the flow of water and allowing impurities to stick to the media while clean water passes through. The finer the last layer, the clearer the output. To replicate this today, you can assemble a DIY filter using a simple bottle, cloth, sand, gravel and charcoal. Start by cutting the bottom off a plastic bottle, layering cloth at the neck to hold the media in place, followed by coarse gravel, fine gravel, sand, and finally a layer of charcoal. Pour water slowly through the system. The combination of mechanical filtration and adsorption removes sediment, improves taste, and traps some microorganisms, dramatically improving the safety and palatability of water sourced from rivers, ponds, or rain collection systems. Charcoal is, without a doubt, the most critical element in improving both taste and purification. What soldiers and explorers discovered is that charcoal isn't just a filler. It actively adsorbs toxins, organic compounds, and those unpleasant odours you'd rather not taste. Activated charcoal, which can be made from hardwood burned in a low-oxygen environment and then crushed into small particles, has a microscopic surface area that traps impurities effectively. Even a single layer can significantly improve water quality. Historical accounts from field manuals show soldiers brewing water through a small tin filled with charcoal before drinking, reducing stomach issues during long marches or deployments. To prepare charcoal for modern DIY use, burn hardwood slowly in a covered container to produce blackened but unburned chunks, crush them into coarse granules, and rinse before use. Layer it near the exit point of your filter for maximum effect. Even basic charcoal performs better than sand alone, and it gives you a level of safety and confidence when consuming water in survival situations. Cloth layers prevent clogging and, honestly, extend the filter's usefulness. History taught that a pre-filter layer, often made from fine cloth or muslin, is essential. Soldiers would wrap ration tins with cloth or linen to prevent debris from entering the main media, allowing larger particles to settle while finer layers processed the water. Modern survivalists can do the same by placing fabric at the top of a bottle or between sand layers. It prevents rapid saturation and ensures a smoother flow of water. This simple adjustment keeps your filter operational when you need it most. It's crucial to remember that no DIY filter removes all pathogens. Historical records consistently emphasized that filtered water should be boiled when possible. Soldiers in the field often carried small metal containers, filtering water first to remove debris and then bringing it to a rolling boil to kill bacteria and protozoa. This combination of mechanical filtration and thermal treatment is what kept troops alive, even in disease-prone environments. Today, after pouring water through your layered filter, a brief boil will make it safe for long-term consumption. Filters can be improvised in nearly any environment using everyday objects. The genius of historical methods is, well, their adaptability. A plastic bottle is convenient, but you can also use hollow logs, bamboo segments, metal cans, or even a folded cloth pouch filled with media. The principle remains the same. Provide layers that trap debris, use charcoal for purification, and collect the filtered water in a clean container. Soldiers, explorers, and survivalists alike learned that understanding the underlying method mattered more than the vessel itself. Flexibility is survival, and history proves it. The real value of this DIY filter is its reliability under pressure. Modern commercial filters are effective, but they rely on specialized media or proprietary components. Historical methods, however, teach us that survival doesn't depend on gear availability. It depends on skill. With knowledge, a few basic materials, and an understanding of layering and charcoal adsorption, anyone can construct a filter that works under pressure. This principle transcends time, making the DIY filter an essential skill for modern backpackers, preppers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Clean water is not a luxury, it is survival. By learning how to filter using historical methods, you carry forward centuries of ingenuity that could save your life tomorrow. If you want more practical survival knowledge grounded in history, subscribe to Backyard Wisdom, share this video with fellow enthusiasts, and keep the art of self-reliance alive for every adventure.